It's jaw-dropping. Who would have thought that this simple bricklayer from the countryside, with a secret technique inherited from his family, would manage to earn hundreds of thousands per year and easily buy a car and a house? Relatives and friends are full of envy. While others refuse certain jobs, he turns everything into something new. Proof of this is that today, one of the wealthy people in the village paid a lot for him to build a wood-burning stove with a leisure area in the backyard. And the result? It was barely finished and already received applause and praise from everyone nearby. First, the master used red bricks to build the structure of the stove. Then, he applied mortar on top, smoothing everything with great care. Next to the stove, he built 3 supporting walls also with bricks, preparing the space for the next stage. Then, he placed custom-cut styrofoam panels. He secured it with transparent adhesive tape and applied more mortar on top. He reinforced it with rebar for added stability and applied another layer of mortar. With everything leveled, he used bricks to mark the space where the stove would be. After the cement dried, he removed the bricks and the styrofoam, revealing the perfect area for the burners. The stove space was divided with a row of bricks, allowing 2 burners to be used at the same time. Ideal for cooking and barbecuing simultaneously. A true multi-use wood stove. Soon after, he installed the chimney and reinforced the base with more rebar. In a few hours, it was already possible to remove the internal molds and move on to the next part, building the support table next to the stove. Since the table is connected to the main structure, he repeated the process: bricks and molded styrofoam, cement and reinforcement with rebar. Before it dried, he already drew the outline of the table on the fresh cement and smoothed the edges with the shovel. The next day, he removed the styrofoam and began adding the final touches. For greater convenience, he installed the sink very close to the stove. He not only does the work with excellence, but also thinks about every detail to make the residents' life easier. The whole idea was very well thought out. The master even created a 3-level shelf for storage, very useful and with an elegant look. Then, he installed the sink, laid the tiles, and even reused broken pieces of ceramic to decorate the leisure table, saving on materials without losing charm. To finish, he filled the gaps with white cement, making everything more refined and beautiful. Finally, he paved the floor with bricks and cement, completing this beautiful, functional, and stylish work. A true leisure station with a wood stove. Table. So folks, did you like this type of stove with a resting area? If you liked it, leave your like, follow us, and see you next time.